I want to go abroad to America.
You want to go abroad?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? You want confidence, knowledge and skills, love and family. Don't you want to be happy?
I think it's not okay for my future.
It's not okay? What is not okay?
I go abroad and study in another country. Because it is better than for me. I think.
But why? Why is it better?
How can I say? In there, I can get an easy job.
You can get an easy job in the US.
What?
So you want to go to the US because you can get an easy job.
Yes.
Easier to get a job.
Yes. Job and study, university.
And to study.
Yes.
Why do you think it's easier? No, I'm asking. No, like it's good to know.
So
you know?
when I'm studying in some university, so and I can have part-time job. So
over there.
Yeah.
Okay, but like my question is, why do you think it's easier to get a job in the US versus getting a job in Myanmar? Why do you think it's easier?
How can I say?
Tell me. Like why do you think that way? Like you've done research? Have you gone online and looked at statistics and probabilities and but like you get me, like my thing is like, do you have a certain mentality because you just want to think that outside of Myanmar is better, or are you thinking that because you have taking a lot of time online to look at the probabilities, the statistics? You know, if I do this type of degree, what kind of job can I get, at what type of salary, and what are the probabilities? You know, because I mean, let me tell you, like I graduated US, right? I did my bachelor's 4 years. I did my doctorate degree, 3 years more as a lawyer. And when I graduated, it was 2013. It was a really bad time. It was the middle of the economic recession. And it took me more than a year after graduation, interning, working for free, to then finally getting a job. You know, have you thought about that? Maybe there's a lot of people in the US that are born there or that have migrated there and don't have jobs, right?
So
and then you're going over there to compete with the people that are from there that are waiting for jobs to open up. You know, so there's my question, like, why do you think it's easier? Because you want to think it's easier, or because it really is easier? Tough question, eh? No. I mean, I'm here to help and to try to understand things, because, there's a difference between seeing the reality of what things are by going in and doing the research and looking at the numbers. And it's all online, if you take the time. Versus we have these fantasies that, if we just change countries, things are going to be beautiful. Because maybe we see like do you watch any shows, American shows? Which American show you watch?
American Got Talent, like that. American Got Talent.
American?
Got Talent. Got Talent. Do you know?
America's Got Talent.
Yeah,
okay.
Got Talent. Okay. Sorry.
America's Got Talent. No, it's fine. So I mean, exactly, right? Like, America's Got Talent is like, it's almost like the one here in Myanmar, right? The one that where people sing and what was it?
Myanmar Idol.
Myanmar Idol, right? Myanmar Idol, America's Got Talent, kind of similar, right?
Yeah.
But what's the whole idea behind those shows? That you just You get it right one time, boom, you go up to the top, right? I mean, look, I'm okay if people want to go abroad, especially if they want to go abroad and come back to Myanmar some years later and help the people here. You know, because we need more young people like you that are willing to go abroad and come back. You know, and help everybody else that is here. But you know, be aware that things are not so easy out there. If you want to ask my opinion, it's harder to get a good job in a developed country to a developing country. Because people in developed countries have better education, more training. They usually intern for a lot longer. I interned for more than 2 years total. You know how much that sucks, working for 2 years, making nothing? Yeah. It sucks, you know, like no allowance, no nothing. And I mean, especially when you go to the big cities like Los Angeles, New York, London, Paris, Hong Kong, Singapore, those cities are full of people from all over the world. They go to those cities and they are there competing with each other. No mercy. Have you ever, I mean, you're too young, you haven't sent applications anywhere or anything yet, right? So, you know, like, if you got the mindset of going abroad to do better, you know, I think studying is a good one, if you can get it. I think a lot of people can get very good scholarships if you have a good essay and if you have good English. You're doing IELTS. Yeah. I applaud you for that. It's great. And definitely studying is doable. I mean, you probably need a scholarship too, right? Or you have enough money to pay it? Because I didn't have enough money to pay my studies in the US.
Really?
Oh, of course not. You know what a loan is?
What?
A loan?
A loan?
When the bank gives you money and you gotta pay it back. But in the US, the government gives you the money through some other private people. And then you're there studying, sure, but you have all of this money that you owe growing and growing and growing. Right? So it sucks. You know? And the education can be anywhere from $10,000 a year to $70,000 or $80,000 a year. So I think that if you can get a scholarship, go for it, do it. But be aware that getting a job in a developed country is tough. And you're gonna be competing with people that have more advantages and that are more developed and smarter and more better trained. So if you're up for it, do it. You know? But be aware that it's gonna be tough.